After a couple of solid outings, Bradley Beal is sensational.
Kyle Kuzma starts out tonight defending Luka. And here's a drive and a score by Luka Doncic.
And a very valuable piece for the Wizards.
Here's Holiday putting up another three and good.
Confident young player.
Baseline jumper is off the side of the backboard for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, but there was a tip-out rebound that will lead to a pull-up for Bradley Beal, and the Wizards lead.
He's one of the best mid-range shooters.
Lost big against New Orleans, and then won last night against Oklahoma City when Daniel Gafford blocked 8 shots, but he was turned away there, and Finney Smith with a beauty of a finish and move in transition.
That call should stand. It could have gone either way.
Big-time finish. Gafford wasn't going to be denied that time, was he? For 9 minutes of the game against the Clippers on Tuesday. And a drive and score here by Washington's Bradley Beal. There's a catch inside by Gafford, going with the old-school hook shot on the deep post position.
If I'm not mistaken, they just signed him, but virtually impossible to stop that pick and roll with those two guys.
Reggie Bullock, who was out Tuesday with an illness, and Maxi Kleber had gone into the game. Ball got away from Beal. Avdia picks it up, and Avdia with a runner inside. Farrell with a slam dunk on the putback.
Got to put a body on it. The offensive glass.
Harrell, Kuzma, Caldwell-Pope, all part of the trade for Westbrook. As Luka drills a three-pointer. The 12-point first quarter, fellas.
Let's go back.
Hasn't taken many free throws this year. He's just 4 for 6. Upstairs, Kleber. The catch from Luka's lob, and he slams it down.
Spectacular finish for him.
Mavs will have to tighten things down defensively. The Wizards shooting 68% in the first quarter, but Dallas is at 57%. Got 8 seconds left in the quarter. Screener is Harrell. Neto goes to Kuzma, and Kuzma with a straight line drive and an and one as well.
If you don't.
Kleber from Burke. Straight away three is on the money.
Don't you love how like Moby, he can miss 10 games and come out and play like he has been playing the whole time?
Aaron Holiday with a score.
He's tough.
Wizards had a 7-point lead earlier in the game. Now it's Dallas on top. Beal is 7 for 7 now with that. Well, there are more offensive weapons this year for Washington, so his scoring numbers are down a little bit. As Burke nails a three-pointer for the Mavericks. Sterling Brown, part of the bench production. He gives it up. KP wide left on a three-point try. Harrell has leaked out and it will slam it. Luka back in and a 15-point first quarter. Paulie Stein has returned to the game. He got in early foul trouble. There he is, though, soaring and scoring off the Luka loop. Let's see if it was just a one-time thing or if they're going to stick with it. Caldwell-Pope drives high off the glass.
That had to be really soft.
Luka against Denny Avdia. 20-footer on the money.
So we keep thinking something's wrong with Luka, right?
Raul Neto runs the offense. Caldwell-Pope, quick three is up. Daniel Gafford off the wow.
My goodness gracious. Wow.
Denny Avdia, who was the MVP of the Israeli League at Maccabi Tel Aviv before coming to the NBA. He was guarding Luka. Porzingis got away, absorbed the bump, and flashes a smile back in the other direction after scoring to beat the buzzer at the end of the half. Half of the year for the Mavs with 69 points in the first half, and they are in front by 8 with the third quarter underway. And it starts with a bank shot for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
In spite of not averaging the big numbers, got to sacrifice to be successful as a team.
There's a three, and there's a three that's good.
Well, let's stop talking about threes and Bradley Beal.
I think if there's a night that it's going to drop, it'll be tonight where he's going.
We don't want that.
Ball got doubled out on Luka's hands. It ends up at Finney Smith for a three ball from the left side. Kept the line by Paulie Stein, rebound by Gafford, and nearly stolen, but Holiday has it. And it's Caldwell-Pope going hard to the basket in a fancy finish. three now for Dallas. Hardaway up on Kuzma. Powell just went in for Paulie Stein. Wow. A two-pointer made by Beal. Luka for three over Daniel Gafford. Gafford leaked out, and Gafford scores. Here comes Bullock and Kleba to the table. As Dallas will be changing things up. Three-pointer is hit by Kuzma. Advances it with the pass to Kuzma, who drives baseline. Opts to dish. Three made by Raul Neto. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists off the bench tonight.
Nice find. Better find.
Yeah, better find to Bullock for three, and a splash down. Timeout, Washington. Gafford up top. He finds Neto in the corner. Late shot clock three made by Raul Neto. Luka against the defense. Scores and a foul.
He'll need to play big.
Dwight Powell goes out of the game. Luka taking it inside, scoop to the hoop.
That's a big bucket, just like that one you're talking about, Mark.
Straight line drive and score, Raul Neto.
Neto, again, just very crafty. 2011, yes, they do have that. This guy's hurting the Mavericks.
Yes, he is. Raul Neto with a dozen points now. Mavericks didn't stay in that small lineup very long. Paint position for Porzingis. Double team on him to Bullock. It's good.
It's a good play.
Bertans to Kuzma. And blocked by Kleba.
That's good defense. That's quick rotation.
And a quick shot. And a good shot. For three. A tray. Corey Kispert, the rookie. He glances to the other end of the floor to look at the clock. He picked up his dribble. Now Montrezl Harrell has to shoot a three and makes just his second one of the year. Dallas in front by 5. Now Corey Kispert with a score and a foul. Kispert was a first-team All-American last year, by the way. And there is Kuzma with a three.
Just a three. That's a big three. Got to get back.
Yeah, they got numbers.
Kuzma in transition. Kispert with another layup. And the Wizards take the lead with 8:18 to play in the game. As your bond is saying, you know better than anyone where your shot's going to go. And that one's going to go in for Sterling Brown.
For Tim Hardaway Jr.
Beal, it finally opens up at the last second.
Yeah, he was patient, too.
Yep.
I like that decision to double.
Pull up three in transition. Good for Hardaway.
Good call. Good call. Occasionally the refs know something.
Kuzma cuts to the basket to score.
Oh, that's too easy.
They lost big to start a road trip against New Orleans. They won last night in OKC. What do they have at the end of the game tonight? They got a Daniel Gafford dunk is what they have.
Well, they're going to switch everything. The Wizards are. Luka going to have an opportunity to go right at Gafford.
And does. And scores. On the next foul, Washington will be able to play. So if you put your head down and go to the basket and get a call, it's free throws. No call, but a hoop. Luka takes it right inside, slices up the Washington defense. Now Beal, he attacks. No foul, but a rebound. Gafford out to Kuzma for three. And good. Timeout, Dallas. Wizards go in front by 3 with 1:33 to play. Beal trying to get to the basket. He finds Denny Avdia. Three is no good. And Gafford shoots up the loose change.
Man, none bigger than that rebound and put back right there.
Surprisingly, that's his first double-double this year. Hardaway, and a desperate leading in three for Dallas to pull him back to within one shot. Bullock defending against Beal. The contagious Caldwell Pope hesitates a little bit, pulls up and hits. 4-point game. Luka over Gafford for the logo. And there will be no quick basket unless Dallas can get an offensive rebound. They can't. And the Wizards win another.